Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, we will wait or we will start our session.
Uh, uh, I texted him. I'm calling him just a minute.
Okay, okay.
So, you want ArcJS to be installed free, or or do you want us to install something before we proceed to the class?
Okay, so first of all, you need to just register with Google Earth Engine account with your valid Gmail account. I also try to show you that, no problem. And you
Yeah.
don't need to download any software for using this Google Earth Engine platform. Just make a registration.
Fine. He joined, I think so. He said he's joining
Okay, okay.
in a minute. Then we can start.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So I just had this doubt. Are we really going to cover all the topics which you have
Yeah,
shown in the?
you completed all of the topics, no problem. And you learned all of the things from beginners. Okay, so that's why I hope you are learned all of the new things. And I hope you enjoy this 7 days session, no problem. And and after this, if you face any problem regarding this Google Earth Engine platform, then you can also get the lifetime support, or any code error you can get run, you did not run this code, then you can get the support, no problem.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Because I'm a planner, and the guy who is going to join, he's also a planner.
Okay.
So uh, though we are planners, we used to work only on RJS.
Okay.
Like we never did on Google Earth Engine. So
Okay.
recently we came across this problem, like where we need to calculate the PM 2.5 concentration for the whole year.
Okay.
So to do that, we needed GE.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
we don't know how exactly to do it. So that is when we thought, like, why don't we contact someone for classes, and luckily we got you.
Okay. Okay, no problem. And I hope you are completed all of the session, and you can easily get all of the things for Google Earth Engine platform. And I hope you can also learn all of the new things from the Google Earth Engine platform. And I hope you can easily learn all of the things, no problem. Okay. So
Sure.
another person will be joined. So I share my screen, right?
Yeah, yeah, please.
Can you see my screen now?
Uh, yeah, now I can see the screen.
Okay. So I open my slide. Okay. So hi and welcome to the 7 days beginners to advanced course on Google Earth Engine platform, and I am course coordinator. So basically this course will be taken at the total 7 days. Okay, and we will complete it the some training session or topics every day. Okay, so then it will be covered. So our full course content is like this. So first of all, I also try to discuss about the Google Earth Engine introduction. So mainly how it work, or how you can easily use the Google Earth Engine platform, and what's the application of Google Earth Engine platform. All of the details I will discuss in part. And then how you can easily filtering and displaying any satellite imagery. It can be Lancet or Sentinel or Modis or Sentinel-5, whatever, any satellite imagery, how you can easily filtering and displaying this data in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, then if you have own raster data, suppose you want to download a raster image from USGS website or Earth Explorer website, and if you have any shapefile or vector file, if you want, you can also import this raster or vector data in Google Earth Engine platform and work with it. Okay, and I also show you this procedure, no problem. And then calculating with images. Okay, Suppose it's also called the raster algebra. Okay, so raster algebra in ArcMap software, when you want to work the different types of calculation using the different types of indices. Suppose I want to calculate the normalized difference vegetation index. Okay, and we already know about the formula about the what is the near subtract with rate and division with the sum of the two band. Okay, and we can also calculate it all of the images. So how you can easily calculate the different types of indices, everything, any indices you can easily calculate it using this platform. Okay, then we also calculated all of the indices. Then introduction to image classification. So this is the one of the major part for classification, the land cover and land use. Okay, and we can easily do in the big region. Suppose if you want to make the land cover classification map in ArcMap software for whole India country, but it's totally difficult for making the whole country boundary land cover classification map for making using ArcMap or QGIS software. Okay, so we can easily make the whole country boundary shapefile or any big region area for making the land cover classification map very quickly and efficiently. Okay, I also discuss about this on a lot of things. And land cover classification map, then how you can, suppose you want to work with a raster image, you want to make a map for land cover classification map, or whatever you want to make the any raster image in Google Earth Engine platform. If you want, you can also export this map and work with this ArcMap or QGIS software for making the different types of map layout. Okay, we also discuss about these things, no problem. And then if you want, you can make the time series chart. So we can use the different types of time series chart. If you want, you can make the time series chart for the NDVI for the different time period. Okay, or NDWI or other gases, suppose carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and all of the gases we can easily make the time series chart for making the using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, then we also discuss about the spectral indices and develop the skill for calculating the index. And then if you want work with the satellite imagery, here you can find different types of cloud and haze. Okay, so it's the big problem for working with the satellite imagery. Okay, so Google Earth Engine has some tool or feature. So when you use this tool or feature, then we can easily make remove all of the cloud and haze from our satellite imagery. We also discuss about this, no problem. And then we can also try to show you that the visualization of digital elevation model, hill shade or salt map or aspect map, okay, using the Google Earth Engine platform. Then how to make the over period of time chart for NDVI, NDWI. Actually all of the process will be same. So I will try to give you the beginners to advanced all of the part I will cover. So that's why I hope you can easily, after completing the session, you can easily make all of the things very quickly and efficiently. And then I also try to show you that part for air quality monitoring. Suppose nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde. Okay, all of the gases which will be available in our Sentinel-5 sensor. Okay. Then download the time series. Suppose you want to download the time series data as a CSV file format in from the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, we can also try to show you this part, no problem. And then how to make the land cover classification chart. And if you want, you can also calculate it how many area will be available in here. Suppose how many urban area or how many build up area or vegetation or water body or other feature, how many area will be available here. Okay, we can also calculate the classified area. Okay, and we also try to show you that how you can easily make the land surface temperature. So LST, land surface temperature, how you can easily make the land surface temperature using the Google Earth Engine platform. And mainly in this time I also try to show you the Landsat satellite imagery, as well as I also try to show you the MODIS satellite imagery. Two of things I also try to show you that, and how you can easily make the time series chart for this. Okay, and then how to calculate the average, maximum, minimum, or other statistical calculation, how you can easily perform with the Google Earth Engine platform, and calculate, and how to add the legend and title on your map in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, we also cover these things, and calculated the LULC map area using the Google Earth Engine platform. Actually this is our total 7 days course content, and I will cover all of that course content within 7 days. Okay, and today is our first day, so let's start. Okay, so first of all, do you have any experience using the Google Earth Engine platform before? Any experience, anyone?
No, sir.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so basically in this course I will focus only for those person who don't have any experience with the Google Earth Engine platform, or who don't have any programming knowledge about the Python or JavaScript. Okay, so I hope after completing this training session you are able to using the Google Earth Engine platform very efficiently. You can easily using this. Okay, so first day, so today is our first day, and first day course content will be that I will try to discuss about the introduction to Google Earth Engine platform, then move to the learn the basic principles of JavaScript syntax. So here mainly Google Earth Engine platform supported two programming languages, okay, JavaScript and Python. But Python, I think JavaScript is more easy than Python, so that's why I also try to learn all of the basic principles of JavaScript syntax. Okay, so as a beginner, you don't have any knowledge about the programming language, so that's why I also try to complete the programming part for JavaScript programming language, so that you can easily using this JavaScript programming language in Google Earth Engine platform and work with it. Okay, and then I also try to discuss about the client and server object. Okay, then how to get the server to execute your code, I also try to discuss about this, and importing raster and vector data, okay, from the local storage as well as also Google Earth Engine dataset, I also try to discuss about this, and filtering the attribute table. Okay, then band combination, different types of band combination, I also try to discuss about this part, and how to import, filter and reduce the and clip and display the data in Google Earth Engine platform. I also try to discuss about this. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, introduction to Google Earth Engine platform. In this part I will try to discuss about the what's the Google Earth Engine, then what's the application of Google Earth Engine platform, then how does the work, then what's the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine platform, and how you can start this tool. Okay, so first of all, what is GEE? Actually Google Earth Engine, short form is GEE. Actually it is a tool that performs the large scale data driven for environmental analysis. Okay, so it is a cloud based platform for geospatial analysis. Okay, for using the Google Earth Engine platform you don't need to download any software. Okay, you don't need to download any software, so because it is a totally cloud based platform. Okay, and it combines remotely sensed data. So it combines remotely sensed geospatial data set from USGS, NASA, NOAA, Google and more sources, and it is a unique and innovative because one can perform highly interactive algorithm development at a global scale and across the large amount of data very quickly and efficiently. Okay, you can easily access over 40 years of satellite imagery. Okay, and if you have your own data, suppose if you have the own raster data or vector data, you can also upload it, this data set, on your Google Earth Engine platform and work with it. Okay, and then you can apply the different types of algorithm to your data, and finally if you can easily export this image as a TIFF format. Suppose you want to make the whole world land cover classification map, so now if you want you can easily export this map as a TIFF format and work with the ArcMap or QGIS software. If you want you can download the different types of chart or time series chart. Okay, if you want you can download the different types of table or time series table in a CSV file format. Okay, and if you want you can also export the different types of satellite imagery, Landsat, Sentinel, okay, or elevation or SRTM dataset. Everything we can easily export from the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, and it has a lot of application. Okay, actually we can do any remote sensing application using this platform. Okay, and mainly it focusing the detecting the deforestation, then classifying the land cover and land use map, then estimating the forest biomass and carbon, then mapping the world's localized areas, then assessment of plant health status, then air quality monitoring, then water quality monitoring, and flood mapping and damage assessment we can also do using this platform, then drought monitoring, then burn severity mapping, and so on application we can easily handle using this platform. And LST monitoring or land surface temperature monitoring we can easily do using this platform. And Google Earth Engine focused on society's biggest challenges. Suppose it focused on deforestation, then drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security, and finally sustainability development. Okay, so why this is important? So in this time, ArcMap software or ArcGIS software or QGIS software, we cannot analyze using the big region. Suppose if you want to make the land cover classification map for whole India, then you need to add the different types of procedure. You want to, first of all, you need to download the satellite imagery from USGS or Earth Explorer as a tiles. Okay, then you want to need to different types of process. Okay, and lot of work you need to when you want to make the land cover classification map using the ArcMap software. Okay, but you can do the same thing for making the land cover classification map using this Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently. Okay, so we also see all of the details, so no problem. And first of all, it's important because it reduces your time to do analysis. Okay, we can easily using the Google Earth Engine platform for reduce our time to do analysis, and we can easily access the petabytes of data. Okay, we can easily access the petabytes of data or more on the way. And it has some new feature that will make the analysis easier, and we can easily, using the Google Earth Engine platform, different tool, we can easily remove the image to remove the cloud and haze. Okay, and we can easily collaboration and standardization by creating a common platform for global data analysis. We can easily do it, and other software just ArcMap or QGIS, it's not possible for the global data analysis. Okay, but Google Earth Engine we can easily global data analysis we can easily do it. Okay, and it has also some advantage or disadvantage. Okay, so it's advantage, but it has a lot of advantage. First advantage is that you don't need to download any satellite imagery. Okay, suppose when you work with the ArcMap software or QGIS software, first you need to download the satellite imagery. But in this time, when you use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any satellite imagery. Okay, or local storage you don't need to download. We can easily access the petabytes of data or more on the way, and its Google computing power is the very fast. We can easily do the fast analysis. Okay, and it has some also disadvantages that you need to know some programming knowledge. Okay, and but in this training session I also provide you all of the programming knowledge which you need to run the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, and it depends on your internet connection. Okay, suppose when you work with the Google Earth Engine platform, your internet connection must be good. Okay, otherwise it will take some time. Then it primarily focus on raster based imagery. Okay, and it has some lack of mature and detailed documentation, but after this course I will provide you all of the mature and detailed documentation so that you can easily learn. Okay, so I will provide all of the documentation which need you, so I hope you can easily cover this part, no problem. So then how does that work? So mainly Google Earth Engine is a cloud-based platform. You don't need to download any software. So we need to write custom of code. Okay, you can write customs of code. This code then send to a specialist server, and in a matter of second this server send you response. Okay, so in this time it's very easy. You write custom of code. This code send a message to the server. This server is called the Google Earth Engine server. Okay, when you write this code send a message to the server, and in a matter of second this server send you response. Okay, and currently Javascript and Python is supported in Google Earth Engine platform. but JavaScript is more advanced, and here this training I will try to show you the JavaScript API. Okay, so and I also covered learn the basic principal things of the JavaScript API, so that I hope you can easily learn the programming language for the JavaScript which is needed in Google Earth Engine platform. So mainly its software type is a cloud computing or web processing. Okay, you don't need to download any software. Then this is the main website for earthengine.google.org. Okay, so this is the main website for Earth Engine. Then its accessibility is must be online when you work with the Google Earth Engine platform. Then requirements, so Google Earth Engine is free to charge. Okay, so to use the code editor, so in this time I need to write my custom of code, so that's why I need a code editor. Okay, and this code editor provide me the Google Earth Engine authority. Okay, so you can easily get the code editor. For this you need to just register with a valid Google account. Okay, and if it's the institutional Google Gmail account, then it's the better, but another Google or Gmail account, it's also request will be accepted, no problem. But sometimes you can see you see many persons they are not able to make the Google Earth Engine account. Okay, so then they are moved to the institutional email address, then it will be okay. Okay, so its requirement is that you need to create a Google account using your valid Google account for making the registration, and I also try to show you this part how you can easily make the registration. Okay, and then your computer system must be online, and its scope is the image processing and visualization, and it work with the vector and raster data. Okay, so how you can start this tool? So first of all, you simply go to this link earthengine.google.com. this is the link. Then click on the sign up button. Okay, after this you can sign in, use your Google account. Okay, so you can simply put your Google account in here or email, just put, then click to the next. After provide the password, then you can get a form like this. Okay, after this very carefully fill up this form. Okay, your all of the things will be fill up. Then you can describe the what would you like to accomplish Earth Engine. You describe few sentences. Okay, so that the Google Earth Engine authority can access. You can really use the Google Earth Engine platform for your own work. Okay, so that you can describe the some sentence what would you like to accomplish with Earth Engine. Then everything you can just check mark all of the square box. Then I am not robot. Then click to the submit. Okay, after 2 or 3 days or immediately, after 2 or 3 days or immediately, you can get a message in your Google Gmail. Okay, you get a check your Gmail, you can get a message like this. Okay, so Google Earth Engine authority said you that welcome. Then you can easily see the Earth Engine code editor. Okay, so you can simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. So this is the code editor. When you click to here Earth Engine code editor, you can go to this link. Okay, when you click to here, it opened a link like this, earthengine.google.com. so mainly this is the code editor at code.earthengine.google is a web-based IDE for the Earth Engine JavaScript API. Okay, so mainly in this code editor look like this. This is your code editor. Okay, and in this code editor we write our code for analysis. Okay, so now I will try to show you this part, all of the option what's the code editor. So here I already registered this code editor, and so that's why when I just simply open go to this link, my link is that. So my link is that I simply use here the code.earthengine.google.com. So it will be automatically go to my code editor. Here you can see this is my code editor. Here I already registered this with the valid Google account. Okay, so now I will try to describe about this code editor. So first of all, you can see this is the middle panel. Okay, so this is the middle panel. Here you can see this is the panel. So in this panel I can write custom of code. So all of the code I can just write in here. Okay, so So it called the editor panel. So it's called the editor panel in here. It's called the editor panel. And after this, here you can see the right panel. Here you can see the right panel. There is a 3 tab: inspector, console, and tasks. So inspector tab is mainly work for the querying the map result. Okay, so it querying your map result. Suppose you want to add here some map, NDVI or NDWI or whatever, you just add a map in here. Okay, so when you click on the inspector and click on the map, you can get the result. What's the result of the specific point? And default, when I click on here on my map, I can see on this place longitude, latitude, and zoom level. You can see I can get this longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale when I click to here default. But this inspector tab is mainly work for the querying the map result. Okay, then console tab. So console tab is work for the mainly printing your output. Okay, suppose you want to print something, then it will be showing under the console tab. Suppose in this time I simply show you that print is a function. I want to print, suppose, hello world. Okay, then I simply click to the run. So run is a button, it execute your code. Okay, when I click to the run, you can see it will be showing this result under the console tab. Okay, so mainly console tab is showing your output, printing output. After this you can see tasks tab. So tasks tab is managing your long running tasks. Suppose you want to work with exporting and importing raster, vector, or CSV file. Okay, then when you actually then this file tab will be run. Okay, when you want to export or import any file, okay, then it will be run. Okay, and we also try to show you the practical example, so that's why you can easily understand. Okay, and other you can see the left panel, there is the another 3 tab. It's the script tab, then docs tab, and asset tab. So script tab, so as a new, when you want to register, you can not see any you can see any file under the script tab. Okay, so you can totally get the blank file. Okay, so script tab is mainly managing your programming script. Suppose you can see here I already worked the different types of project using the Google Earth Engine platform, and I just save this code in here, so that I can easily use this code for the next time. Okay, so suppose I want to show this result for the animation NDVI, so I simply click to here. You can see this code will be added here. Okay, so in this time here all of the code I will save for using the next time. Okay, so it will be managing the script tab. Okay, so I can easily find all of the code from the script tab. Okay, which I saved here, and then when I need this, I simply click on this and I can get this code, and I easily click to the run. I can get this result. Okay, so mainly you can see this is our script tab, and script tab managing your script, which script you work with this, and then docs tab. So that docs tab it accessing the documentation of Earth Engine. Okay, Earth Engine object and method, as well as a few specific to the code editor application. Okay, so here you can see this docs tab. So mainly docs tab, we can easily get all of the Earth Engine function with their description, how you can use this function, details. Suppose you can see this is the EE list. This is a one kind of Earth Engine function. So as a beginner, you don't know how to use this function, you simply click to here. You can get all of the sub function about this list. Okay, so EE list, I simply click to here. You can get the arguments of this function. Also you can get the description, what is the task of this function. So mainly EE list, this is a function, it constructs a new list. So when I need to list, then I use the EE list function. Okay, so here all of the function we can easily get the description and what is the argument of this function from the docs tab. Okay, then asset tab. asset tab is mainly what for your own managing your own asset which you uploaded. So here you can see, here I already uploaded different types of shapefile for my own work purpose. I will upload different types of shapefile, raster image or CSV file. Okay, I just upload it, and I also try to show you that how you can easily upload it your own raster file or vector file in here. So mainly asset tab is managing your all of the raster, vector, CSV file which you uploaded. Okay, and I also try to show you that all of the things. Okay, so now you can see this is the another tab is the get link. Okay, suppose I want to share this code with other person. Okay, I want to share this code with other person so that this person also run this code their computer. Okay, so I can simply click on the get link button. So this is the get link button. Click on the get link button and simply click to the copy to link. Okay, then I can easily send this code link with other person, then this person also access this code. Okay, and save. So when I click to the save, it will be saved, but I already saved this code as the name and division NDVI. So it will and run. When I run this code, it will be executed, and I can get this result. You can see console tab. Okay, it will be showing this division NDVI map for Bangladesh. Here you can get between this time period. Okay, I can get this, run this code between this time period, and if you want, simply click to the link. You can also share this link with other person for showing the animation map of NDVI. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt. So,
yeah.
can we create visualizations with the same? Because, like, if this is a time series data, we need to create a graph or something like that. Right? So, can we show visualizations also in the?
Okay. So time series, we also discuss all of the things. No problem. Yeah. We will go to the sequentially one by one. I hope you can easily understand all of the things. Yeah.
Okay.
So actually we will not move to the code again. So first of all, I will try to learn you the basic principal things of JavaScript syntax, then move to the Google Earth Engine code. Yeah. So then that's why I think you can easily capture this code. Otherwise you did not understand what I use here. Okay. And also you can see it will be reset button. So reset button is clear the map inspector at console. When I click to the reset, you can see it will be gone. Okay. And apps, suppose you want to work with the any app application or web application, so then it will be managing your all of the apps. Suppose you can see here I already worked the different types of app. So here you can see, or I can click on the gallery. So here you can get all of the web application. Okay. So for the agriculture drought, then EVI, land cover classification. Okay, all of the apps, and anyone can use this app for their analysis. Okay, suppose water quality analysis, I simply click on the water quality analysis, then it will be showing this application, and anyone can use using this water application for getting the result for water quality. Okay, so here you can see it will be opened. Okay, and anyone can use this link for getting this their web application for the water quality monitoring. So here you can see mainly we can use the water quality analysis for using this app. We can easily add here my start date and end date. Okay, or my observation date. Okay, I also try to show you that. Suppose I want to calculate, this is my start date. Okay, also you can see this is, when I click here you can see this is the calendar. Okay, we can easily select the date, and suppose I simply, this is my end date. Okay, and suppose I want to observe this area, so I simply click on the RY and then simply click to the submit, and I also select the what I want to calculate it. I want to calculate the turbidity of this water. I simply click the turbidity and click to the submit. So here you can see it will be appeared. If you want to check here the chlorophyll, okay, I increase this time frame.
So I have a doubt, sir. So can we select the whole city, and then it itself will select the lakes or like lakes within the city and give a scale or something of that kind? Or do we need to do it for individual patches?
Okay, I don't understand.
Like for example, if we want to analyze
Yeah.
the turbidity content
Yeah.
throughout the city, like throughout the Visakhapatnam city,
So
then
yeah.
so how do we need to do that? Like can we select the whole city? Can we give the city boundary shapefile and do that analysis?
Yeah, we can also do it, no problem. We can also do it. Also, you can see it will be showing here the time series analysis for the what's the chlorophyll will be high or low, less. Okay, and here in this time, mainly in this time, I want to get this result only for this area. So that's why I simply draw the ROI. Then I can simply select to here. Okay, suppose you can see this is the another application for the agriculture growth monitoring. Okay, so here we can use the different types of boundary. Okay, so we can easily select this boundary and we can get this result easily from here. Okay, so here you can see, suppose you can easily use here the which district you want to show. So you can simply select here district. You can also select your specific year. Then you can simply use here the what index you want to calculate it. Okay, then everything is okay. Then you can also simply select the time period. Okay, then click to the run. So now we can get this result for this only for this district or boundary. Yeah, and you can also check here the suppose TSS total suspended solid, then submit. Actually this is the for the high level or web application. Okay, for making the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so in this time we will not the depth for this time. You can also see this time series chart. Just I want to show you how you can do this using the platform. Okay, so let's go our code editor. You can see also you can get this boundary and I can get the chart for growth monitoring hazard index for this area. I want to show this here. Okay, it will be continuing. So I will go to my code editor. So managing, so apps, this is the tab for managing your script for managing your web application. Okay, so you can see this is the place. So it's called the map interactive view. So here we add all of our mat and everything. Okay, we add here. Okay, this is the hand tool, marker tool, draw line, then you can see draw shape, square, zoom in, zoom out, and this is the satellite view. Okay, we can get all of the things together. Okay, so mainly and you can see this is a search place, so you can easily search any place or any data set from here. Also you can see browse the data catalog. When you click to here, it will be browse our Google Earth Engine data catalog and we can easily get all of this data. Okay, so now any question if you have related to the Google Earth Engine interface, any question?
No.
Okay, so after 3 minutes you can see this meeting will be in. Then I also send you the Zoom link through the group so that you can please join. Okay, so in this time I also try to already discuss about the sharing script. So how you can easily share your script with other person. Okay, so you can simply click on the get link. Okay, then you can simply copy the link from here. Then you can send this link with other person. Okay, so in this time here I use the JavaScript programming. Okay, so that's why we also need to know the basic principle of JavaScript syntax, how it will be work. Okay, so first of all I try to discuss about the print function. So then string, what is the string, what is the number, what is the comment, how you can define the list, how you can define the dictionary, and how you can easily define the function. Okay, so these basic principle things we will cover, and also cover the server and client object. Okay, how you can get the server. Actually Google Earth Engine totally server object. Okay, so that's why we need to calculate, we need to run our code from the server of the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so let's start for the learn the basic principle things of the Google Earth Engine platform. I open my code editor. I will open, simply to here, and I remove these things. Okay. I open a new code editor. So you can see this is our code editor, and the first thing is that we do in any programming language for print. Okay, suppose you want to print something, it can be number, it can be string. Okay, so mainly we print. Okay, and the first thing we do in any programming language for Python, JavaScript, Java, okay, all of the programming language, when you want to print something, then you need to use here the print function. Okay, after this, what you want to print. So mainly in JavaScript programming, we can see the different types of data type. This data can be string, this data can be number. Okay, suppose I want to print a number, suppose this number, you can say just write this number, then click to the run. Okay, I can get this result under the console tab. Okay, but when I want to print any string, suppose I simply use here the print, and then string means that group of character. Okay, so I use print this, suppose Google Earth Engine. Okay, so string is the group of character. Here you can see G is one character, O is one character, O is one character. So it is a group of character. When I click to the run, you can get this result, syntax error. Okay, you must remember that when you want to work with the string means that group of character, then you must be use here the single quote or double quote before start and end part. Okay, so I simply use here the single quote. Okay, single quote. After this, I just print here the Google Earth Engine and click to the run. So you can see now it will be appear. Okay, so it remember that when you want to work with the string, you must be use here the single quote or double quote. Okay.